Welcome back to another exciting family week in Ghana. If this is the first time, I'm Charles. On this channel, talk about farming. For the previous videos, if you check out my previous videos, you are still on Mr. Dominic's farm. You're looking at Grasscutter farming, giving you detailed information about it. So you've done previous videos, you can check them out. But in today's video, you're looking at what to consider when you are before you are weaning your some of the baby grasscutters from their mothers. So if you don't know what weaning is, Mr. Dominic could at least explain it to us and some of the other information you are supposed to know about it. So yeah, before we get into the video, hit the red button to subscribe, put the notification on to get regular updates. That's when I drop a new video. I believe drop a thumbs up onto the video. Okay, so Mr. Dominic, we are talking about weaning of grasscutters. What's doing by weaning and what factors are you supposed to consider when you are weaning grasscutters?
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, our viewers. This is the Grasscutter farm. A very good business that everybody have to commit. Yeah. It's a very good business. Yeah. So today we want to talk about how to wean the young ones from their parents. Weaning just means taking the young ones from their parents or giving them the freedom to live on their own. So yeah, it's a process that the babies will no more rely on their mother. Not even rely on their mother, but they will no more be with their mother. They are just now going out to go and live on their own.
I think
the stage.
Some of these things are applicable to human beings. Even as human beings, you grow up, you stay with your parents, it gets to a point you want to move and go and stay alone. And now it's a process. I know people want to live and go and stay alone. Their parents don't want them to go.
Yeah.
I have a friend like that, but there's a process, you said.
Yes.
It's relatable. It's a process that you're supposed to undertake.
And some of these things are, you need some things to look at.
Okay.
Yes. You don't just, you can't just get up and say you are leaving your father's house. You're just going to be on your own. And that's some age.
Yeah.
There's some age when you are at that age when you are still with your parents. People think you are not okay. An elderly person like you are still with your parents.
Yeah.
At some age too, if you are too early and you want to go, they say, look at you, a small boy like you. Because of so and so, you want to live on your own. So there is some age, if you want to live on your own, it is not good. And there's some age too, if you are still with your parents, it's not good. That is human nature. Okay. So the same applies to grasscutters. There's some age when you wean them, it's not advisable. And there's some age too, if you didn't wean them too, it's not advisable. So the one thing to consider is the age.
Okay.
Yeah, when they are 1 month, 30 days, we wean them.
So 30 after they being with their mother.
Yes, after 30 days, when they are with their mother for 30 days, we wean them. That is the majority. But sometimes, as we're talking about this Hamatan season, you don't wean them when they're 1 month. You wean them after they are maybe 1 month, 2 weeks, 45 days, and sometimes even 2 months. Then you wean them so they can be with their parents and then generate some heat.
Okay.
Yeah. But if the weather is normal,
it's not cool, it's
not weather is not cool, it's not Hamatan season, when they are 1 month you can wean them. But sometimes too, when they have lifted more, maybe assuming the parent has given birth to maybe 8 or 9. You know, grass have 6 breasts. Okay. 3 is here, 3 is here. So assuming they are 8, that means 2 is not getting much of the breast milk. Yeah. So you study the animals, you look at them. So after 30 days, when you wean some of them, that you see that they are very active. There may be 1 or 2 or maybe 3 that you see that they're not active. You leave those ones also with their parents for some time. To also take care of themselves for some time before you, maybe some 3 or 1 week before you wean them also. That is some of the things that you have to consider.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So the age or the time to wean them is a problem.
Okay. Sometimes you check the weight. You see that if they can eat. If they can eat well, you see that okay, they are eating well. Because sometimes when they are young like that, some of the food is too hard, they can't cut it. So you see that the mother will cut it and give it to them, cut it and give it to them, and then they achieve it. If they get to a level that they are eating well, you see that okay, they are eating well, they are feeding well, you raise them, they are healthy. If you see healthy animals, you have to know. You see that they are healthy, they are strong. You wean them, they can be on their own. Because weaning means they are now going to be on their own. Yes.
No breast milk, no protection.
So if we take them at the time that they cannot eat, they are not strong. That means they are going to die. So you have to consider that in their age. Their age. Their age, then you wean them. Yes. It's very, very important. And when we are weaning them too, Sometimes what you have to do is you have to prepare their room. You have to give them a nice room. A very nice room. That is also another thing. You have to give them a place that is a little bit warm. You don't just win an animal, just put them in any cage just like that. You have to make sure you put them in a place that is a little bit close. That can generate some heat for them for some time.
Because they are used to their mother's heat, so you have to provide
some place for them. And when you win them also, there's some kind of food you have to be giving them.
Okay.
It's not anything different. The same food that you give them. Now, as for us, we give them a maize, the maize stick. But when you win them like that, you give them the maize stick that is a little bit small. You don't give them that big one that they have to be struggle with it before they can break it.
One that is soft,
the soft ones.
That they can't eat.
Yes. Also, when I say a special food, it's not any special food that you have to go and prepare. No, the same food that you give them, but this time you select the soft part. Maybe there's a maize stick, you cut the top side and you leave it down. You cut the top side and then you give to them. If you want to give them maize, you give them the fresh one, not the hard one. You give them the fresh one so that they can use it, they can enjoy it. Yes, so at that time, they need some special care. They need a special care. When you read them, they need a special care. You have to give them a good food. Give them a good food. And that is the time you start to train them. You read them, you play with them. You let them know that their mother is not there, but you are there for them. So always you play with them. You tell them to let them know.
They feel comfortable.
Yeah, they feel comfortable that somebody is there for them to take care of them. You give them, that is the time you have to make sure there's always food. You don't wait for your winners to finish all their food in their cage. No.
Before you bring around.
No. Always make sure there is food left over. Give them soft ones where they can get more water. Give them grasses. This is the time you give them watermelon cover and those things that they can get more water from it. Yes, so it's very important. When you win them, it's very important because you can lose them at that stage. You can lose them. Yes. So you need to then take good care of them.
Yeah, let me ask you this. So you see, with we're talking about the age and the breast and all, there are some of them that they have 6 breasts and they give birth to like 8. So for rabbits, for instance, some people say you can take some of the children to go and give it to, let's say, if they give birth at the same time, give some of the children to the other mother, so at least that one that give birth to, like, let's say, 4 children, so they can all get to the whole balance. Is it advisable to do that?
Yeah, we do it. We do it in Grasscutters, but Grasscutters, what we do is that in case the mother give birth and the mother die, or sometimes the mother is very weak, cannot give birth, you have to operate the mother and remove the babies.
Oh, there's a situation like that?
Yeah, there's a situation like that. The mother will be so weak, cannot give birth. You see that the mother is dying there. So we cut them ourselves. You just operate them in a way and then you take the babies. Then you give the babies to another mother that is. And the age difference shouldn't be that much. Even though the other babies, they'll be struggling with the new ones that they can. And that one too, if you are doing it, it's not like rabbit own. This one, if you are doing it, you have to do it with a special way. Because Grasscutters, when the animal realizes that this is not a baby, even the mother will not allow that baby to suck the breast. So what we have to do is at that time you are going to get some strong spray. Spray. Body spray. The one that have a very strong smell. So you spray the cage inside with that. You spray the whole cage inside. You spray inside, you put them all there, you spray inside. Then now, the mother cannot determine the scent. You know, it takes the scent
to determine which kid belongs
to me. So the moment you bring another baby, you see that you'll be smelling it. So they will know that, no, this is not my baby. Then you start attacking. So when you spray the inside like that, they change their mind. They don't know which one is which.
You confuse them.
Yes, you confuse the mother. So you can't allow anything to go.
Okay.
And sometimes people use kerosene. You use kerosene to apply to them, and that one sometimes is not that advisable.
Kerosene,
yeah, sometimes it's not advisable. So what we do is we use the spray, the strong spray, and it's not common here. It's not common here, such things happening. And me, I don't bother. When you give birth to 7, I leave all the 7 to be with you, because mother is a mother. When you give birth to 3, you need to take care of your 3. I don't force them that, okay, you have given birth to 3, so let me take this one. People do it, but I don't do it because I just believe, it's not advisable sucking on that person's breast just like that. So I just give them what, I just allow them, and then we move on like that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I think with the weaning, is there any other thing else? So the age, the food you give them shouldn't be like hard or as compared to the ones you give to like the matured ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you just give them the soft food. That is the time that they need some special care. You provide a room that is a little bit close, not something that is direct. No, you can't wean babies and then you come and put them in this cage. So this cage like this is not good for putting babies because it's too open. This place there's a space here, so the direct one will be too much. So when you wean babies, you put them in a place that maybe in the middle. So
there will be a bit of warm.
Yes, there will be a little bit of warm and those things to it. And when you are weaning them, you just take them. You move them from their mother to another room.
Yeah.
Or you move the mother from here. Then you leave this room for them.
Oh, okay. So either you take the mother or just leave them.
So the best way is you just take the mother from the babies, because the babies they are used to this room.
And the mother they can adopt to a new environment.
Very good. So this mother, the babies they are used to this room. So you just take the mother from here, then you leave them.
Okay.
You leave the babies here. But in case you want to pile them, and you see that this place is too small, maybe you want to group about 20, 30
all together.
This place is too small. That is why you send them to maybe a double room. Then you pile them there.
Okay.
But if you are going to leave only these ones, just take the mother and leave them here. But if you are going to pile them, then you send them to another distance.
Okay.
So these ones.
So the big one, yeah.
These ones they are already weaned now. We have grown these ones already.
Okay. So they look really mature.
Yes, we grown these ones already. So this one they are giving birth to them on the 24th of November. This is their date here.
I think tomorrow will be. Today's in the third, right?
Yes,
tomorrow will be exactly 1 month.
Tomorrow will be exactly 1 month. So this one tomorrow will be exactly 1 month. But still, I won't wean them. I will leave them to be with their mother for some extra 2 weeks.
Okay. Because of the Hamatan.
Because of the Hamatan. But if not because of the Hamatan, like tomorrow exactly, I'm taking them from here. And then I'll let the mother rest for some 3-4 days. Then I cross the mother again. Yes.
Okay, so when they give birth, after you wean, that's when you cross the mother.
Yes.
And actually, probably within 1 month after giving birth.
Yes. The mother will come back to heat, and then you cross the mother.
Okay.
Yeah, so as I was saying, you see, some can even give birth to. See, this one's giving birth to 3. See, so sometimes some of the animals can give birth to even only 3. But the good news is when they give birth to 3 and 2 like that, the babies grow faster than those that have given birth to many.
When they are reduced number, they get
more breast milk and yes. So you see, this one's giving birth to only 3. So it's not always that you are going to get, but that doesn't mean it has given birth to 3, so that is all. You see that as time goes on, and you have to prepare a special room for babies. So see, this one they have some special rooms. These ones, you see. Look at them. So this one was given birth to 4, and because they are only 4, they are getting more breast milk and they are growing very fast. These animals are not even up to 5 days, but if you look at them, you think they are old.
Yeah. They look big.
Yes, they are only 5 days, getting to 1 week now, and if you see them, they look very big because they are only 4. So the mother is taking much care. Let's see.
So the one that give birth to the children died. Have you reported it again?
I let her to rest for this. She's resting. She's resting. I wanted to rest more, and then I cross her.
So for those who don't know, the video I did on the effect of inbreeding.
Yeah, the inbreeding.
This was the mother that gave birth to
the babies, and all the babies died. So I'm letting the mother to rest for some time. Then I cross it again. So this ones we have
weaned them.
Yeah, these ones we have weaned them already. We have weaned them. You see?
They're ash colors, right?
Yeah, they're ash colors. So this is what you do to them. You keep playing with them. You play with them, you touch them when they are young like this.
They know it's normal.
Yeah, then they know it's normal. And so when they come, they smell my hand first. Yes, they know the scent of my hand. So they smell my hand and then they know what is good. So that is it. So if you are weaning them, you have to look at the age and how healthy the animals are, and then how healthy the animals are. So that's it.
Okay. So I guess we've learned something. We know how to wean your animals. Let's just wean them, just taking them out just like that. Even with human beings, if you leave your parents home, it's a step-by-step process.
Yes,
you have to make sure you are comfortable in another thing before you go. But thank you for the knowledge. Thank you for the information. We're gonna get into the video here. Subscribe, put the notification on, and like the video. See you in the next one.
Thank you.